It's time now for another edition of Hot or Not with our hockey analyst, Martin Biron. So I'll make a statement, and Marty, you're going to give us your take. We're going to start in Edmonton. The Oilers are a better team today than when they lost in Game 7 of the Cup Final. Hot or not?
I'm going to say hot, and I'm not saying that the Oilers are going to win the Stanley Cup. If they're better than when they lost Game 7, it may mean, well, they're going to win the Stanley Cup, but they are a better team. The addition of Jeff Skinner and Victor Arvidsson gives their obviously great offense an even better boost. Now, I understand that a few weeks later, losing Holloway, Broberg, CC, it kind of took a step back, but I still think that the Oilers are a better team now than they were Game 7 against the Florida Panthers, so I'm going hot. They're the better team right now.
Okay, can't wait to see how their season plays out now. We may have to play this back. Now, it's been bleak in Pittsburgh the past couple of seasons, both ending without a postseason berth. Now, the Penguins, they did enough this offseason to return to the playoffs. Is that hot or not, Marty?
Not. I don't see Kyle Dubas and his group of hockey operation doing enough this summer. Look, they lost Gensel last year, although they were better after the trade deadline without Jake Gensel. I still think that over 82 games, this is a piece that was not replaced for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we're looking at Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Carlson, again, as being the leading force. They don't have enough around them to be able to get into the playoffs. And I don't see the Metropolitan Division putting 4 or 5 teams in the playoff picture this year. So I'm saying not when it comes to making the playoffs for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Okay, let's see if you see some other teams in the playoff pictures. 4 Canadian teams did make the Stanley Cup playoffs last season. That number will increase this season. Hot or not?
Very hot summer take right there. I see that number going to 5. Look, Vancouver, Edmonton, Toronto, the Jets, they're a lock for me. They are definitely in. But when I look at the Atlantic Division, look, Florida and Toronto are, in a class apart. But then after that, you have Boston, Tampa, Buffalo, Detroit, Ottawa. I think there's going to be 3 teams that are going to get in out of those 5 teams. And I see the addition of Linus Ullmark with the Ottawa Senators being that last card, right? That way into the playoffs. So, yes, the Ottawa Senators are going to make the playoffs. So that will make 5 Canadian teams in the playoffs in 2025. So hot take right there.
Sounds like Ottawa will be just squeaking in, and that's hot.